AE on the move, and State Bank. We never forget it's your money.
Tonight on Saturday Night Replay, we journey out to Windy Hill for the match of the day between Essendon and Melbourne. The Bombers were determined to continue their good form of last week in the West, while Melbourne was just as determined to make it 2 in a row. Also tonight, Scott Palmer with all today's football news. And then we go to Moorabbin, where St Kilda was looking to make history by recording their second successive win in the opening 2 rounds. Their opponents, Carlton, however, were keen to make amends for last week and climb off the bottom of the ladder.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Replay. And what a round of football we've got going. It's the second of the 89 season, and of course it does continue tomorrow. Let's not keep you in suspense. We'll get straight down to the action as a packed house filled the Essendon ground, Windy Hill, this afternoon for the Bombers' clash with Melbourne, both winners in the first round of this year's home and away matches, but Essendon probably going in as slight favourites. Melbourne did have their injury problems, so too did Essendon. Paul Salmon was a late withdrawal from the team. His place was taken by Trevor Spencer. It was a great game of football, particularly in the first half. Joining me in the commentary position were Ian Robertson and as Ross Glendinning as we go to highlights of the first quarter.
Solid work going there with Andrew Underwood.
Eishold, certainly a chance. High, drop punt. Pretty close. Goal umpire right near the goalpost. It's through.
Plain, great tackle. Brown is the call. It comes to Buick at 60 metres. He goes long in towards Danaher. The bouncing ball. So a throw in again. Steins trying to use the body. Madden. Bit of aerial ping pong. Connolly, a hurried snap. I think he's kicked it. Play on is the call. He couldn't take the mark. Andrews a chance to make amends. Spins round quickly, then goes long, deep into the attacking area. Plenty of flyers. Anyone waiting down? Spawn, the hand pass is on. And a hurried reply.
Yes, in the first quarter it was real pressure cooker stuff. Essendon did gain a slight ascendancy, and at quarter time they led 4-2-26 to Melbourne 2-3-15. As we go forward now to the second quarter, and still it was very close and it was very tight as we pick up that quarter with just under 7 minutes of play remaining.
Melbourne has it in their attacking zone. They trail by just 10 points. Walsh gets the hand pass away to Folds. A high floating kick. Considine's got to stand his ground. In fact, he almost lost it on that occasion. Flicked out the back illegally. The umpire. And so it'll go back to Ed Considine. Looking to get Essendon out of trouble. The lovely torpedo punt. Van der Haar will be the flyer. That could have hurt Paul Van der Haar because he landed flat on his back as Johnson whisks away for the Demons with a couple of bounces. Draws the player, then goes with the hand pass over the top to O'Dwyer. Van der Haar is not moving behind play as Walsh takes the mark.
He did land very heavily. In fact, he and Tim Watson were the ones that collided mid-air. Unfortunately, Van der Haar coming off second best, landing right on his back.
Danaher's kick. This time it's a half forward, and it's a depleted area at the moment with Van der Haar in the hands of the